We got Carlos Carrasco on the mound today versus the Yankees. The lineup is Rice, Judge, Wells batting third. That's a little switch right there. So Bellinger's not in the lineup today. Goldschmidt batting fourth, Chisholm batting fifth, Volpe sixth, Grisham seventh, Dominguez eighth, and Cabrera ninth. Cabrera is ninth. We're facing Baz. I don't even know his first name. I'm not familiar with the dude, but he's 2-0 on the season, and he has a 1.42 ERA. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Yankees they won 1-0 last night on a very close game. It was a pitcher's duel. Carlos Rodon did his thing. He pitched really good, honestly, as he's been doing throughout the season, with the exception of a few home runs that he gave up. Uh Yeah, so Carrasco's on the mound. He pitched well last outing. I don't expect much from him though, to be honest. I don't expect much. I think he's gonna give up maybe 3, 4 runs, and that's okay, and that's okay. I hope the Yankees could score enough to make it competitive. But that's not his job. You can't expect shutouts from Carrasco anymore. If you get it, hey, even better, man. But you can't really expect it like that. So I was going over the betting system that I did. I have another stream going on right now on the same channel. You could check it out. And this is it. It's just a fantasy betting with fake currency. Uh the how to play shows you how to play. It's gonna explain to you how to pick prop bets, how to pick the how to join the fantasy player pool right there. And then I'll switch over to this page real quick. And these are the prop bets. So I was explaining before when I was muted. Appreciate you, D Train, man, because I had no idea. But yeah. So the prop bets I got Carlos Carrasco. I picked Carlos Carrasco. I took the under on strikeouts, 3.5 strikeouts. I don't think he gets 3.5. I think he maybe gets 2, 3. But I don't see him getting 4 strikeouts. That's just my opinion. And then I took the over on earned runs, and that's 2.5 runs. I think they're gonna score at least three. So I took the over on that, and I took the what you call it. What's that? Oh yeah, I took the over on total bases for Aaron Judge. 1.5 total bases. So I think he gets two bases at least. At least. Let's go back over here. D Train says massive pitcher disadvantage today. Hopefully Cookie gives at least 5. Yeah, hopefully. I tell you what, if he gives up 3 runs, I'm not even mad at that. Hopefully it's better than that. 3, 4 runs. You can't expect more than that. The Yankees got to score runs. They got to score runs. That's that's pretty much it, man. They, especially when you got Carrasco pitching or guys like Will Warren or even Clark Schmidt, man. With this rotation, with the exception of Freed and maybe even Rodon, but even he's shaky. You got to score at least. You got to get at least 5 runs up there. You got to. You got to. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. The Yankees, you know, they got a lot of players that look really good, like Paul Goldschmidt, man. Who thought that was gonna, who thought he'd be batting three? What's he batting now? Let's look. Who'd think that he'd be batting 373? Yeah, his OPS is only 895, which is not bad either, but he just finds a way to get hits, man. He's a hit machine. Judge batting 384 on the season, which is just incredible, man. That dude is he's he's playing out of this world right now. Ben Rice as well. Ben Rice went 0 for 4 yesterday, 2 strikeouts, but hit 2 freaking laser beams. One was actually a home run that got robbed. Josh Chisholm's not looking good. So I'd like to see Wells, Chisholm, and Volpe have a game today. Get on base, make things happen, a few hits here and there, and I'd be very happy. Especially Chisholm, man. I think Chisholm and Volpe, they need it really bad. Wells, he's a catcher, so we give him a little bit of leeway. We give him a little leeway, but I don't like seeing one batting averages in the 100s, man. That's not good. D Train says, uh, D Train says, lineup is solid today. Bellinger's out and Grisham in. I agree with this move. Yeah, man, you got to play the hot hand. Freaking Grisham's been hot and Bellinger's been he's been ass, man. Let's be honest. He's not been good. He has not. He's shown glimpses of what he could be, but he hasn't really reached that potential yet. So we'll see. And guys, if you if you can, please participate in the betting system and the fantasy draft and the player props and stuff. Right now it's still in beta, but eventually when I get it fully working, we're gonna start doing giveaways. We giving away some of these store hammers right here. D Train already has one reserved just because he's been supporting me, man, and I really appreciate D Train. And you still haven't hit me up on Twitter, so I could get your address and I'll send you one. Um, let's listen to the pregame right now. What they're talking about.
Oh, it's not making the moment big. It's
This
just
is Luke
about
Weaver speaking.
how can I, one, survive sometimes. Maybe sometimes it's about how do we dominate, but it comes, and it's just about adjustments. So these things will come and go. I'm happy with where we're at and I'm at, but, you know, we put enough together, then you just hope to be on the good end of it.
You mentioned the warm weather. The velocity was up last night, 95.7. People were talking about it just to keep an eye on it. I know you weren't worried about it. You said it comes. That's typically what happens. But I asked Aaron Boone about it after the game, and he said, yeah, he was digging his fastball. Would you agree with that
Yeah, he was
assessment?
digging back, man. He definitely was.
That's a nice
He dug deep. You could tell he put a little bit extra because at the beginning of the season they were talking about his velocity was down a little bit. Now last night, man, he was challenging hitters, man, just throwing fastballs, blowing it by them in the ninth. Like, you know what, man? I still don't think that you give Luke Weaver the closer role, right? I'm not there yet. Just because, man, Devin Williams is he's one of the best, you know, if not the best. We haven't seen that version of Devin Williams yet, but you have to at least, you know, it's his spot to lose. And that's tough to say because Luke Weaver was with us last year and he earned the spot. But yeah, until we have a full implosion of Devin Williams, I'm not talking about one game, two. I'm talking about over like a good several outings, like just terrible. Then I don't think we claim Luke Weaver as the closer yet, you know. And I don't see it happening, but that's okay. He could be the setup because I like him pitching 2 innings, you know, give you 1 or 2 innings right before you go to Devin Williams. It's not bad at all. Not bad in my opinion. It's not bad. Let's go back over here and let's watch the story. What they got over here. Nothing good. Carlos Carrasco, Shane Baz. My man has a yellow mustache. What's that? Batting averages. Camaro's hot. Ronda's hot. He did good yesterday too. Tim Hill threw 23 pitches yesterday. Let me go back to that. In the last 3 days, Yarbrough is he's pretty much unavailable. So we got Gomez, Devin Williams should be available. Man, they go by too quick right here. Can I pause this? All right. Yeah, Ian Hamilton threw 20 in the last 3 days. He should be available. Fernando Cruz pitched yesterday, so he may not be available. They've been using Fernando Cruz a lot. You see that there? He threw 14 pitches yesterday, 41 in the last 3 days. Luke Weaver, he's not available today. I doubt it. I mean, he only threw 15 pitches, but we'll see. And Mark Leiter Jr. It seems like Fernando Cruz has been his go-to, man. Fernando Cruz, Ryan Yarbrough, and Tim Hill. Let's look at the Tampa Bay's bullpen. Whatever, beat the streak. Top hit probabilities. Probability of Yandy getting a hit, 71%. Aaron Judge. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Uh, Wrong thing. These are the money lines. All right. That's pretty much it right there. That's pretty much it. Yankees 13-7 to start the season. I'm not mad at that, man. I really ain't. I'm really not mad at that. D Train says, "Yo, I'm emailing you. Is that okay?" Okay, yeah, email me, man. Definitely. You got my email, right? It should be in one of the videos on the bottom. If not, I'll put it here somewhere and email me. I'm gonna send you one of these, bro. I gotta. This one's mine though, so I'm gonna have it made and then send it to you. And I appreciate you, man. I really do. Yes, just shoot me the email with your info, and I got you, bro. I got you. So what else is going on out there, man? You know what? Let me look at these over unders real quick because I might take another one. Let's look at that real fast. All right. So I took the under on Carrasco strikeouts. I took the over on earned runs. I'm hating on Cookie right now. Took the over total bases for Judge. Who else we got up there? Let me take this up. And you know what? Let me go with Dominguez. I'll take the over on total bases. Dominguez. Let me put that bet in. Prop. Which one is that? 7. Yes. And I'm gonna put 1,000 coins on that bet with Dominguez. And there you have it. Yep. Let me edit my other bet. Okay, I got Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, Trent Grisham, and Yandy Diaz. I'm gonna edit that real quick to get let me see. I'm gonna get Ben Rice, Aaron Judge. Who else I had? Rice, Aaron Judge, Trent Grisham. No, I'm gonna go with Dominguez. Dominguez 14. And all right. Okay, I got one more pick. Let's go for my final pick. You know what? I'm gonna pick Wells. Why not? Let's pick Wells. So I went ahead and changed my bet. Let's see if it updates real quick. Hunt Tough. Shane Baz has been better. Yeah, his ERA is 1.42 right now. So yeah. We got that going up against Cookie Carrasco. Man, that's a tough one. That's why I took the over on runs. Let me go back to that. Oh, wrong one. I took the over on Cookie Carrasco. I think he definitely is gonna give up more than 2.5 runs. 3 or better. That's my guess. And I took the under on strikeouts. So they have I think he's gonna give up. I mean, I think he's not gonna get more than 3 strikeouts, pretty much. Over here. So yeah. I don't know. My chat isn't working right now on this. Let me pull it up. There we are. There we go. Bring this down here. Make it look better. Yeah, Shane Bass has been better. This dude's. We'll see. Tampa got some pitchers, man. They low key like sneaky with the pitching. Low key. They got some good pitchers. Oh man. And like I said before, you know what? Let me put the link to the other stream where the bettings where the scoring and the bets are going to show throughout the game. I'm gonna pin that to the chat right now in case anybody wants to place a bet. You can watch your score live, and that's another let me pin that. There we go. Yep. Let's see. Let's hear what they're saying on the pregame.
So this entire club, from a defensive standpoint, you feel really good about. And the one thing that shows up every day should be your defensive club, right? Offensively, you're going to struggle at times. Pitching-wise, you're going to go through some slumps. The defensive part of the game should be there every day.
All over, Paul Goldschmidt has been everything and more that they
Yeah,
expected
Paul
when they
Goldschmidt's
signed him in
been
the
really good.
offseason to that one-year deal. The defense, yeah, we saw it, great. But in 20
He's
games,
third in
Flash, you mentioned
average
this,
in the
10
American League.
multi-hit games in 20 games. He's third in average at 373, on-base percentage of 415. He's first in multi-hit games and singles. And I know you said last night, just watch the swing, always putting the ball in play, pro at
He's
bats,
playing out his mind
and
too.
the end results are singles, doubles, and what you have said is going to be home runs.
The home runs are coming, and I love Paul Goldschmidt's approach, and he's an
Yeah, man. Paul Goldschmidt has been really, really good for the Yankees right now. He's been a pleasant surprise. I mean, like we getting a definitely getting a better version of him than he was last year. I think a lot of people counted him out last year. I'm glad the Yankees took a flyer on him because he's really, really stepped up big time. I can't really say the same for Bellinger yet because he hasn't pretty much done anything, you know. But I'm hoping but he has played well on defense though. I'll give him that. But he hasn't really, really produced offensively. You know, he hasn't really taken advantage of the short porch of Yankee Stadium. But again, it's still early in the season, still very early in the season. So we'll see how that pans out. We'll see how that pans out. But I'm gonna get off here in a few, man. I appreciate you guys joining. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you if you so choose to. It doesn't hurt. Let me get a few more of these chats. Hunt Huff says, "Do you think Shane Baz will have a good outing?" I'm hoping not. You know, I'm hoping the Yankees make him. He's gonna pitch well. I'm not really too familiar with him, but from the stats that I'm looking at so far, he's pitched pretty good. You know, he's pitched really good actually. So we'll see. We'll see the. Oh, you mean Carrasco? Um, I don't expect much from Carrasco, man. Like I said, he's gonna give up 3-4 runs. That's just my opinion. He's gonna give up 3-4 runs, go 4 or 5 innings, and you know what? That's good for him. You know what he did last time he was out, just pitching really good like that versus the Royals. I don't expect him to be that again, but you never know, right? You never know. If he could keep us, even if he gives up 3 runs, man, if the Yankees can't score 3 runs, man, you don't deserve to win anyway. You know, that one zip kind of win like we had yesterday, that ain't gonna cut it, bro. That's not gonna cut it. Definitely not gonna cut it. So that's my take on that. Carrasco's ERA on the season is 5.94, and I think that's pretty much about the amount of runs he's gonna give you per outing, like 3 to 5 runs. And we'll see. We will see. But I think the Yankees bats will be able to score enough runs to get us over that. Hunt Tough said Ben Rice and Jazz are going to homer today. You said it, or you did. So you know what? Why don't you put your money where your mouth is then, and place a bet, man? Put your money where your mouth is then. There's still time. There's still time. You saying the Jazz and Ben Rice hitting home runs. Put your money where your mouth is. I picked, right? So for the standard games, I picked Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, Jason Dominguez, and Aranda. Hold on, I only picked 4 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I want 5. Or maybe there's another one that's just not showing. Yeah, man. whatever you want. No, so the way this works is the player pool is just whatever the cost right there. That's what it's gonna put. So if you pick Judge, he costs 620. Brandon Lowe costs 316, and it just adds it up. Now for the over unders, for the prop bets here, the over unders I chose for today is Jazz Chisholm, half a base. So if he gets one base, you know, so you could choose that. And I don't know if you know how to do it. I don't know if you've created a wallet yet, but you just simply press exclamation point play, create your wallet, and then it's gonna give you 10,000 coins to start with, and you can start placing your bets, man. And soon, eventually, when we get more participation, we're gonna be doing the weekly giveaways. We're gonna have the weekly giveaways. We're not there yet, but we will. Yep. See, it says welcome Hunt Tough, wallet set to 10,000. And then to place the bets, man. Let me go back over here. So pretty much for like the prop bet, every player has a number next to him, and then every prop bet has a number next to it. So for the players, you're just gonna put exclamation point bet space and then put the number up to 500. No, it's not real money. I wish it was real money. This is fake stuff, man. Read the thing. Enjoy the fake money fun. Of course, it's not real money, dude. You crazy. Damn, Baz has a 38% strikeout rate this season. He's striking out 38% of batters. That's pretty good. Just do it. So I'll show you my bet, right? Obviously I already placed a bet. Which one you want to do? The props or the other one? I'll do this. Like you're gonna do like this. I bet, and then let's say if I want the Judge is number 2, space, Ben Rice is number 1. Austin Wells is 4, and then I'll go with, let's say, Caballero 15. You can pick up to 5 players. It's gonna be something like that, you know. It's gonna be something that's for the fantasy for the player pool, and then the props is different for props. For the prop bets, let me go over here. Mm. For the prop bets, it's gonna be. Yeah, see, your bet is in. You see the recent activities, and you're up here too. And then the props is like this. I prop, well, not I, exclamation point prop. You know what? Let's take the Jazz shiz. I'm going over on Jazz. I prop. Which one's that way? 8. Yes, you can hit yes or no, or Y or N. Yes, and I'm gonna put 1,000 on that one. And this is how you put that one. Oh, wrong one. But yeah, you got your bet in. And if you want to change your bet, you just put exclamation point edit to change your bet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, guys. I've really worked hard on this thing. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on this thing day and night for it seems for over a month trying to get this thing working properly. So, and then you can also answer trivias now. If you look, you see the trivia coming up. You can get rewards. The first person to answer it correctly wins the prize, and that's where we have it so far. You know, eventually I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it even better. You just just type the letter. Just type the letter. So when the trivia comes up, you just type the letter. You know what? Let me I'm gonna set the right now. I have the trivia intervals. Some of them are dumb. I'm gonna get better questions though. I'm gonna get better questions. Answer duration. We'll put 45, and that looks good. Okay. All right. Big shout out to Ace. Ace, I still haven't fixed the link, my guy, man. I'm sorry about that. What's good, Ace? Just chilling here, man. We're chilling. Getting ready for the game. Everybody make sure you go check out Ace's play-by-play. I'm pretty sure he don't miss a game. It's rare. When you're done with this, man, just go straight over there in a few moments. Let me hear what they talking about right now real quick.
15-day IL with left knee inflammation, had that cortisone injection on April 12th and began playing catch on Friday. So it's going to be a ramp-up process for him, but we'll keep an eye on Stroman in the coming weeks. As for tonight, we keep an eye on the Yankees trying to win 3 straight and make it 6 straight wins overall. Let's get your key to the game.
My key to the game, the final 12 outs of this game. Who's going to get them out of the bullpen for the New York Yankees? You would expect Carrasco.
He says check out the movie Sinners.
And I'm sure Aaron Boone.
So far, movie of the year. For real, is it in theaters or
and they're trying to figure out that
get it like on Amazon or something?
Inning. Is it somebody like Gomez who gives you the 6th? Tim Hill has been such an effective reliever.
Ace be doing the movie reviews too. Sinner, movie of the year. I'm gonna have to look into that, man. I'm gonna have to look into that. All right. Hey, Ace, I added the prop bets now to the thing, so you could pick over unders on certain things. These are just the ones I chose to include, but next time I'll probably do like a home run, yes or no, stuff like that. But Ace says is in theaters. I'm gonna have to check it out. It's not a kid friendly thing, I'm imagining, with a name like that. Hunter, you picked Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, Austin Wells, and Jose Caballero. You could pick up to 5 if you want. So if you want to change it, you could just put !edit and then change it. And you got like 5 more minutes before it starts. Damn, I missed the trivia. I missed it. But this is the betting system's gonna stay running on the other video that I have streaming right now. You picked what I pick. You picked the same thing? No, I picked differently. You don't see it? I picked Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, Jason Dominguez, and Jonathan Aranda. But you could change it. You could change it. You just use the !edit command and then choose your numbers all over. You know what? Let me take some more prop bets. Let me do some of these Tampa Bay players too. What you think? Brandon Lowe, total bases. Think he'd get 2 or more? Caballero, Junior Caminero. I feel like yeah, you edit yours. So now you got Ben Rice. What is it? You edited. You got Ben Rice, Aaron Judge, Paul Goldschmidt, and Jazz Chisholm. Nice. No Tampa Bay players? I don't think nobody's going off, man. You got Carlos Carrasco pitching. I was thinking about getting probably Yandy. You know what? I'm gonna pick Yandy I'm gonna take the over on Yandy, 2 bases. I'll take the over on that one. Let me get this bet in real quick. Exclamation point prop. You know what? Let me show you how it's done right here. I'm gonna show you. We'll go to screen share. So for the prop bets, look, we're gonna put exclamation point prop. Hold on, I gotta go back to this to see which number it was. Let's go back to solo. The prop bet that I'm trying to get is the Yandy Diaz 15. That's 15. All right. I prop 15. I'm gonna put yes. You can put Y or just yes. And then I'm gonna put 500 on that one. 500 coins. Hit enter. And it's there. Yep. You see right there in the prop bets. Jason Custodio, Yandy Diaz, total bases, 1.5. Oh, Hunt Tough Wonder. Okay. Yeah, man. I'm gonna make these questions harder because this is kind of getting ridiculous, man. They're so easy. People been taking my money. All right, y'all, but that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna end this stream right here, and the other stream is gonna be going on, showing the scores, the live scores, and I'm gonna jump on Ace's channel real quick to watch the play-by-play. I appreciate you guys. Huntuff said, "Wait." No, I have another stream going on with this. Just this whole thing it's pretty much gonna run all day. I'm gonna start doing the Met games too, and the LA games too on the betting. The thing is, I can only grab the chats from one stream at a time. So right now, the other stream that it's on is not. If people are entering bets there, it's not gonna work. What's the channel? The link is the same channel, bro. Same channel. Link is pinned in the top. Same channel. Link is pinned at the top. All right. I appreciate you, man. Everybody, take care.